Deck of Fates are normally not events I particularly enjoy participating in. I don't like the RNG in them, they're not kind to me, they don't like me, and given on a lot of the comments that I'm seeing in a lot of other people's videos of them participating in the Deck of Fate that is currently going on, it seems like a lot of you are having a similar fate. That's what I'm probably going to put myself through. We're going to change things up a little bit. I'm going to do the Deck of Fate. Now that said, this Deck of Fate is somewhat part of, you know, the Titan event that's going on. I am not really doing the Titan event much. I'm kind of just in the background doing it. Really, I've been focusing in on restoring some of my resources and prepping for potentially going after the next fusion that's coming up. We've got a personal reward CVC coming up. I've been saving. I've been in save mode. I've been running minnow, doing all that stuff. Today we're gonna use up some resources. Okay, so first and foremost, we're going to do two different accounts. We're gonna pull for 2 accounts. One is my free-to-play account. We have a free-to-play. She's very young. Okay, she's barely a month old. She's just a baby. We don't have a whole lot of Soulstones to work with. I wish this rounded up to 20. That's gonna bug me. I don't know if we're gonna use the immortal stones or not, or the one. Plural, as if the one immortal soulstone. I might just save it. The reason being is because I feel like pulling soulstones this early on the account isn't as helpful or useful because I don't have a whole lot of champions, right? There's not a whole lot to be working with for them to be really usable right now, but I kind of just wanted to pull just to see if we could maybe get like a Supreme Gallic or a cool pull for, or a Kale because he's like my main dude right now. That would be awesome. So we're gonna start with a free to play account. We're gonna go ahead and pull these. Now's the perfect time to click the link in the description below to get a free Uugo as well as 2 more insane epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Play and Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. Don't miss out on your chance to get Uugo right after signing up, as well as Tagoar at level 10 and Rector Drath at level 20. Click the link right now. I've got my wish list set up. Alice is literally my only other one, but she's already, I mean, sure, why not? If it gives us a 6, that would be awesome. Okay, so we'll start with the free to play account, and then we'll move over to the main account where we have way more goodies, way more resources to play with a little bit. And then hopefully, I don't know, really the main account is, oh, we've got 2 Legos back to back. Nice. Super 3. A 5th? Dang it. I got greedy. Sweet. All right. 2's good. I'll take it. That's awesome. So we've already got Supreme Gallic, 4 Legos right off the bat. And a lot of the comments I was reading, I feel so bad because so many people that I was reading were saying, oh, I pulled like 80, 90, 100 freaking mortal stones and I got none of my wish lists, which seemed to be like a common mishap that quite a few people were running into. But that happens, right? Whenever we have events going on, it happens that sometimes we just don't have very good RNG. The luck gods are not with us that day. That was pretty cool to get 4 Legos back to back. And we got the Supreme Gallic, which is what I said I wanted right off the bat. It's only 2, but I will take it because it's helpful. It's useful. It's going to help push him a little bit. I also wanted a Frozen Banshee because right now with our limited resources and champions that we have right now, I'm going to be, I think, oh, I'm gonna shut up. Nice. Okay. Another Lego. Maybe, but Lego will pull. We have so many Lego Soulstones and we only have 2 total legendaries on this account total. A 6-star snorting thug. Well, okay, sure. Why not? Yeah, it's funny how many freaking Soulstones we're pulling that are legendary, but we only have 2 total on this brand new free-to-play account. Why not? We can either sell them or, okay, we already got a 2, but that's fine. We'll sell that one. We'll either sell the legendary Soulstones or we'll just save them for just in case. You never know. Maybe we'll pull those guys later on. All right, cool. I'm super tempted to pull this. You know, when you, I don't know, it's the mentality, right? Once you get started with pulling, it's really hard to stop. I'm usually, don't get me wrong, I'm usually pretty decent at like saving and hoarding. I'm a little bit of a hoarder, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, kind of, you know, you just never know. You just want to see what you can get. But that's okay though, because we still have the main account to get to. I knew this one would be fast. I wanted to get it done quick and dirty, nice and easy. I'll come back and clean this up, and then I don't think I'm going to pull any more for this account. I just want to kind of save them until we have more of an idea of who we want pulling later on. Okay, we have almost 5 that we can pull. I think I'm only going to pin. Should I pin the rare? I don't think. Sure. I mean, we only have 2 more. Why not? Sweet. This is rare too. Look at that. I called it. So we had four flips that we could do. Nice. Freaking epic skill tome is super helpful right now. That's funny. We only had 4 that we could flip, almost 5, but we had only 4 that we could flip, and we got 3 rares. That was good, and I just happened to pin it. That was great. Now that the baby's out of the way, let's move over to the main account. Now, I want to give a little bit of perspective, okay? I have not been running any dungeons, right? Because it's basically like a dungeon divers with soulstone poles. I have not been running it because I've been catching up on all the minnow. I had so many champions that I needed to run minnow for these last couple of weeks. So I haven't, including today and yesterday, I probably should have done a little bit dungeon divers, but that's okay. All right, here we go. We've got 100. Don't know if I'm going to do the immortal soulstones. What I'm thinking is I'm going to start off with the 93, and then we'll kind of see where we're at, you know, clean up whatever we pull, grab a few more, and then go to the deck of fate. I don't like deck of fates. They're never kind to me. I don't know what it is, but they're just not. Real quick, this is super freaking bright on my face, but it's fine. Just to give you a perspective of what we're working with, these are the amount of points you have to get total in order to finish the entire deck of fate and get all the rewards total is 40,000, which is insane. The amount of points you can get for mortal, immortal, and eternal are right here. These are the amounts of soul stones that we do have available. I'm probably just going to do the 93. Again, I don't know if I'm going to do the immortal, but that only gives us like 8,000. So like I said, we're kind of just gonna play around a little bit and see and come back and forth and see where we go to. But I wanted to give this little representation to show just how insane these point systems are. This is crazy how many points it's gonna take to get 8 cards flipped over. Essentially is what we're looking at. For me to pull 93 mortal freaking soul stones, I can get 8 card flips. Say I'm broken in fewer words. All right, main account, wish me luck. Wish list, I'm a little bit, I don't know. I do want to be building out some of these champions. We definitely want to get some Uugo pulls, because I don't think we have any souls for 2 of our Ugos that we have on this account. So that would be fantastic if we could get her. We just got our Lydia. We've got 2 Artax. One of them has some has a blessing and one does not. But of course, if we could upgrade them, that'd be fantastic. I'm just gonna go. I've saved up these soul stones for a minute too. That's what's so sad. We got 4 legendaries back to back on the free-to-play account on an account that only has 2 total legendaries. And then watch, we're gonna pull 93 mortal soul stones and maybe not even get a Lego Stagnite. We like a Stagnite. It's only 1, but that's okay. We like him. A 6-star coffin smasher. Don't know what the frick I'm gonna do with that other than sell it, but at least it looks cool, right? The 6 stars. We could just think of pretend it's on a yellow background as a legendary. Pretend that it, you know, that's what we wanted. This is a lot of rares. Okay. No, we're gonna pretend that one didn't happen. I mean, I can't take it back. I can't get that 10 pull back, but we're gonna pretend it didn't happen and just move on. Oh, I would love to get some stuff for Survivor, Pan, Grush, Tarshan. I'm not feeling this. I should have taken a lesson learned from the comments. Hey, a Ray? I actually think we already have one for Ray. I'm not 100%. We'll double check, and it's just 1, but that's okay. I think that's the only legendary we've gotten. We are not through. Okay, I was panicking for a second. I was freaking out. It's because we ran I scared myself. I thought that we were, let's do gems. I thought that we were out. I should have checked this beforehand. My bad. Probably should have used silver instead of gems. It was okay. I thought that we had already gone through all 90, and I was like, you're kidding me. You're kidding me. No, we just ran out of space because I'm a dummy and forgot to check. It's fine. It's no biggles. We're getting some. Oh, Sil. Pretty sure Sil already has one on this count. Oh, nice. A 5 for Allure. Okay. I think my Sil already has one. We got another Lego. Don't have you, though. I don't have you, though. Dang it. There's a lot of 1 and 2s as well. Gore grab. Okay, where we at? We have 2 more 10 pulls, and then we'll check and see where we're at with the deck of fate. That's so funny. I feel like we had way better luck on the free-to-play account that only had like 13. There's another Lego. Shut up. 2-star. And I don't have him, but it's okay. It's okay. Morag. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go clean this soul collection real quick, and then we will continue. Okay, so I was actually super wrong. Sil does not have any, so she will absolutely take the 1-star upgrade. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's great. Sil is freaking awesome. We still like her. I also really like my Ray. I do need to rebuild her though, because I just don't think she's at her full potential, especially with adding a bit of a blessing on her. Then yeah, we should definitely go in and try to see if we can rebuild her a bit. Okay, so making our Allure. Allure is really awesome for like early to mid game. Do some people use them for like mid, late game? Is Allure like can she keep going? All right, why not? Get 1-star on this beautiful chica. I wish my hair was that long. My hair is long, but it's not that long. That girl's hair going down on the ground. Okay, let's see. Let's also get boom. Oh, that's another question, huh? Should I use these? No. We're getting tempted. The devil's thoughts need to be shut down. This is our last 10 pull, huh? Kale. Oh my goodness. Can we get one more legendary at least? Just one. Just one. Hey, a Boro. We like a Boro. We like her. We're still learning her, but we got her. We built her out. We got all her masteries, and we're giving her a try for Hydra. Thanks to someone's comment on one of my past videos. They said that she's great for Hydra, so I'm trying to build her out to see if we can get her going for it. I'm also building out the Ugos for Hydra as well. And a couple of other key areas. We're gonna leave the Immortal Stones alone, right? Like we're gonna stay strong and leave those alone, right? That's what we decided. Oh my goodness. All right, look at that. That math was mathin'. We're going to pull until we get epic, and then we're gonna pin the frick out of it. Oh, and I was so hyper focused on looking out for an epic, I didn't really realize we just got three greens in a row. It's not like that crazy, but can we do 3 greens in a row again? No. Okay. No, we're going for the purples. Purple's our color. Okay. We will pin that one. Oh, and we're out. See, this is what I'm saying. This is why I usually don't participate in a lot of the Deck of Fate type events, is because it's too fast. It just feels like it doesn't go very far. It doesn't do a whole lot for me. I'm going to be honest with you. It's just more painful than anything else. I probably should have participated in this just a little bit more than I did. But like I said, I was trying to reset for this account, regain a lot of the resources, and I was using a lot of the like daily energy refills and things that I was getting for Minnow, because I had so many freaking champions that I needed to catch up on. Oh, I'm so tempted. And also, do we do this? No, right? Like the smart thing, the educated smarticles thing to do is to save it so that we can buy something from the soul merchant, right? I mean, we can at least get this. You know what's crazy too is each one of these isn't even worth 1 card. Think about that. The points are just lowered enough, and I know it's on purpose. Okay, I have a story to tell. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Okay, so yes, that was so cool. That was so amazing. One, I don't have mine yet. We're still working on that. Okay, don't come at me. Also, secondly, we actually already have, we just pulled the 3-star. We already have a 4-star. So thanks for that. Dang it, that's really sad. There is a tournament right now where you can get freaking perfect blessing for her. I am not participating on this on my main account at all. First and foremost, I don't think I'm going to compete with all of these guys when all is said and done. I mean, there's still 2 days worth. And while 15,000 isn't the craziest I've seen other people do, I don't want to touch it, because I know that if I get anywhere close to these guys, they're probably going to pour in a ton of books and ascensions and all of this stuff, and I'm not even going to catch up. Plus, not to mention, I do already have 4-star. I know it's not as ideal and it could be better, but I just don't think running up all those resources for the champion training event to potentially not even get it anyway is not worth going after that. So I am leaving this alone. I would love to know though, have you been going in your champion training event? Have you been jumping in and trying to go after that soulstone? I will say on the free-to-play account, I've been keeping an eye on it. So what I've been doing for the free-to-play account, because it's a newer account, so I am matched hopefully with other players that are a little bit more in the same boat, free-to-play, brand newer accounts or lower level accounts. So I am somewhat participating. So what I've been doing is I've just been building it out, running it up, and then I'm going to wait until the end to see where we're at. I mean, obviously right now it's kind of looking like a no, but I'm going to come back in like a day and a half and see where we're at with this and see if I want to go all in for this, especially because on this free-to-play account we don't have a whole lot of resources, right? Look at our brews, look at our chickens. But I have been running it up either way, not like in a crazy heavy resource way, but in a little bit of a way, just because we are working on our 4th 6-star champion anyway, so we are participating in that just a little bit. Okay, Deck of Fates. Ironically, I feel like the free-to-play account, which had way fewer resources, in my opinion, got better polls. The main account did, even though the main account had 90 plus freaking, you know what? Oh, why did I do that? You know what my thought process, okay, let me explain. Let me tell you something. My thought process was, well, the free-to-play account had way better luck on its polls, so why not go ahead and just pull the Immortal Stone? Why not just, I shouldn't have done that. Gosh dang it. That's okay. It was just one. It's not like end all be all worst case scenario, everything's horrible. Luck was not on our side today, but I will say this though. I do have some little exciting news for my main accounts that we can probably do right now. It's kind of end on a good note, right? I can empower my very first champion. This is the very first time I'm ever empowering a champion, ever, period. I don't know if that's exciting, awesome, or if I'm just dumb for taking forever to do it. Are you sure? Do we want multiple royal guards? Is there like some crazy team for some crazy area of the game where like just having a ton of royal guards run it up? No, we're doing it. Sweet! Very first empowered champion. It is an epic instead of a legendary, but let's be honest, Royal Guard is not anything to be sad over. He's a great champion. We really like him. Very first empowered champion. Congratulations to us. I'm really happy about it. So we'll end it on a good note. We'll go ahead and empower that champion. All right, so we are stopping there. Normally, again, I don't normally go into Deck of Fates, but I don't know. I was feeling it. I don't know. You just know, you know what I mean? Not like in a crazy way, but just in a, I just wanted to give it a try. We've been saving up some Soulstones for a minute. We had almost 100 of them, 100 mortals anyway. And I was like, all right, sure, let's just go in, see what we can get. We did get a couple of really great ones, especially for our free-to-play account, that Supreme Gallic. It's only 2, but that's going to be super helpful. But we also got freaking like 4 different legendaries on the free-to-play account, which is pretty dang cool. We did get some helpful stuffs. It wasn't like, you know, too terrible. But once again, we are learning our lessons to not mess with the fates. They're never on our side. On my side, I should say. They're not, I don't know about you, but for me, they're just usually not. Usually the deck of fates are just not friendly to me at all, and I just don't really care for them. Plus, I don't know. The deck of fates are not that kind to us, but that's okay, because we still had fun. We still got a couple of little goodies here and there for both the rewards, but also on the free-to-play account. I am happy with being able to get some more Soulstones and blessings for some of my champions over there, because let's be honest, those can make a huge difference on a newer account right off the bat. All right, I would love to know, how did your deck of fates go if you participated, or are you saving? And if so, then when do you think, what needs to be the deciding factor where you go, fine, I'm going all in, I'm using all the resources, they're going gone, and it's worth it to me? When do you usually decide to pull Soulstones? I know that this is a whole other story if we're talking about shards, because we like to align those with specific events. Like basically to me, and I think I saw one of my clan members say this a little while back and it just stuck with me. Shards are like currency that you use for points for like fusions and CVCs and you don't hold your breath on them. I think is what they said. Don't hold your breath on shard pulls. They're basically just there as like a conversion rate, as currency to be able to purchase certain rewards for certain other events, which, let's be honest, is true. And every now and then you'll get a nice pull, but we're not going to hold our breath, just like we should not have for this fate. Let me know how it turned out for you if you did decide to participate in this event. We've got a lot of fun stuff coming up here. Appreciate your time today. Have an amazing freaking rest of it. Keep killing it, and I'll see ya.